This happened to me when I was in 4th grade. I used to visit my grandma during my summer vacation. It was a fairly large house with 2 floors and multiple sheds here and there. In the back of the house, there were these woods near one of the sheds. As a kid, I used to travel through these woods from time to time as I'd like staying there with the trees and the birds. I know it's weird, but I looked for fossils, as well as hoping to find some dinosaurs or something. One day I was digging, and I found a head of something that looked like a bull. I thought I found something like an old species of bison, or something, and rushed to my grandmother. I told her of my discovery, and she said it was just a bull that died years ago. I then asked why it was there, and she said people used to bury their dead animal there and it acted like some sort of pet cemetery. I was kind of disappointed, but I still kept the skull, because I found it to be really cool. My grandmother said to throw it away, but I hid it in the shed near those woods, thinking it would be safe there. I then returned the next day hoping to find more skeletons, and I did. I found skulls of dogs, rats, and some unidentifiable bones. I used to store them in the shed near the woods. One time I went a little too deep in the woods looking for such finds. Moving past a fence, I began roaming and lost my way. I know my grandma would be working at her farm and she wouldn't be home. I was so scared and night was approaching. The only things I had with me was a hand shovel, a bag, and a small torch. I was moving as fast as I could, trying my best to find my house. As I was walking through the forest, I saw a shadow of something that looked like a deer with large antlers. But something was odd about it. It didn't seem to move even after seeing me. Usually deer run away after they see someone, and I was surprised that it didn't. Suddenly, it turned to me with its glowing bright eyes, and then, to my horror, I noticed it didn't have the body of a deer. It was something else entirely. It had the legs of what seemed like a dog with a paws, and the body with human-like features. I couldn't see any fur, instead I saw skin. Rotting skin with dirty blood and maggots. I slowly backed away from that thing. To my surprise, it charged at me with a loud roar. I ran without any aim through the thick woods with the thing right behind me, with its glowing eyes and disproportionate body. I ran through every thorny bush and climbed on every ledge until I saw the light of home. I opened the back door and stormed in, closing the door behind me. I peeked through a semi-visible window on the door to see that creature attempting to move up the stairs near the woods to my house. But it stopped midway, turning its bulky head here and there, and then left. I could see its front legs were bigger than its hind legs, like that of a gorilla. I ran to my grandma's room, and she asked me where I was all this time, and that she was worried about me. I kept quiet, and I lied that I was just around the backyard, and she warned me not to go in the woods without her accompanying me. The very next day, I went to go check those skulls I had collected in the shed near the woods, to throw them away, as I thought this creature had something to do with those bones. But they were already done. I still wonder to this day what this creature was and what it wanted from me.